Pause for a moment. And imagine this. Somewhere in the world right now, a neuroscientist is looking at a brain scan pointing to a darkened region and saying the same sentence they've been repeating for the last decade. This isn't supposed to look like this, especially not in someone this young, because for the first time in human history, we are seeing widespread cognitive decline, attention collapse, and emotional desensitization, not in old age, but in teenagers, young adults, and people in their prime. Not because of disease or trauma, but because of something so ordinary. We stopped questioning it. Constant digital stimulation. And with that in mind, we move into Chapter 1. The brain was not built for this. Your brain evolved over 2 million years to handle slow, predictable environments. Then, in less than 15 years, we introduced something it was never designed to process: endless rapid-fire information. Studies from Harvard, Stanford, and the National Institute of Health show that heavy digital use triggers dopamine surges comparable to stimulants, and overstimulation causes reduced working memory, declining attention, emotional dullness, and lower stress tolerance. The human brain can adapt to almost anything, but it cannot adapt instantly to everything. Chapter 2. The dopamine compression effect. Every swipe releases dopamine, but not because what you saw was interesting, but because your brain hopes the next swipe might be. This is called variable reward conditioning, the same psychological technique used in casinos. The effect? Your reward system becomes compressed, meaning the normal dopamine baseline rises so high that ordinary life feels increasingly uninteresting. That's why reading feels impossible, conversations feel slow, work feels overwhelming, and even rest feels uncomfortable. Your brain isn't bored, it is overstimulated. Chapter 3. The attention span collapse. In 2004, the average human attention span was measured at 2.5 minutes before distraction. Today, Microsoft researchers estimate that people switch tasks approximately every 47 seconds. Not because we lost discipline, but because our environment trained our brain to expect constant novelty. Your prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and focus, weakens when constantly interrupted. And over time, your brain learns that deep focus is unnecessary. Why concentrate when stimulation is one swipe away? Chapter 4. The memory-saving failure. Memory formation happens during deeper stages of sleep, but blue light, stress hormones, and rapid content before bed prevent the brain from entering the state where it saves experiences. So what happens? Your brain treats your day like a checklist with nothing saved. This is a known effect called memory consolidation interference. You consume more information in a week than people used to encounter in months, yet remember almost none of it. This isn't forgetfulness, it's neurological noise. Chapter 5. The autopilot loop. This means you're not choosing your phone. Your habits are choosing for you. Wake up, scroll, bathroom, scroll, walking, scroll, eating, scroll, trying to rest, scroll. Your brain has rewired its autopilot around your device, and every repetition strengthens the circuit. This is not addiction by choice, it's addiction by design. Chapter 6. The emotional numbing. The more stimulation you consume, the less sensitive your emotional center becomes. This leads to blunted joy, shallow empathy, reduced patience, and lower motivation. Studies show that constant exposure to rapid emotional content like tragedy, humor, shock, and entertainment causes your brain to protect itself by feeling less. This is not depression. It is desensitization. Your brain is tired. Chapter 7. Reversal. The good news is simple. Your brain is one of the most adaptable organs ever evolved. Neuroplasticity means the damage is not permanent, but healing requires reducing overstimulation long enough for your brain to reset. The most effective starting point? Step 1. Remove the phone from your bedroom at night. Sleep quality improves. Memory strengthens. Stress drops. Focus returns. Step 2. Give yourself phone-free mornings. Even 30 minutes recalibrates your stress system. Step 3. Replace micro-stimulation with micro-rest. Short walks. Silence. Reading one page. Breathing. Anything real. These tiny practices reverse the cycle faster than people expect. Remember, your attention is the most valuable resource you have, and right now, it's being drained, fragmented, and shaped without your consent. But reclaiming it doesn't require perfection, just intention. Every moment away from the endless stream is a moment your brain uses to rebuild.